There's no way out of this. Tell me what really happened. Confess everything you know about the scream.
I cannot answer what I cannot answer. I didn't hear the scream from the person who discovered the body.
Oh, he didn't... Oh, don't you mean the victim? Wait. That's strange. Normally, if you hear a scream during a murder, it's usually from the victim. Why would you think the scream was from the person who discovered the body? Frank saw it as me trying to convince people I did the assignment when I very clearly did not.
Oh, my mistake.
How? How did you know the scream was from the person who discovered the body?
Well, that's because...
You are the one who found the... You are the one who got murdered. I'm speaking to an apparition. Miss Faye, stop channeling Frank saw it. Stop channeling the victim. Allow me to answer for you. That is because you are the one who discovered the body. And the scream that was heard when the murder occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you when you discovered the body.
Ugh. Just who do you think you are? It is just as you say, but what gives you the right to do this?
Checkmate. Checkmate, Mr. President. I'm very amused that your Frank sounds like a senile old lady. I mean, it just, that's just what I felt in my heart. So it's like a melody in my... It's now clear who discovered the body. You have no more reason to withhold your testimony, correct?
Very well, I'll tell you. But I doubt my testimony is worth hearing.
Whether or not it is worth hearing is for me to decide. I will expose the truth with my own hands. That is my sole duty. Who's holding? Oh.
I think you're a little off there, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean?
We're not trying to expose the truth. We're trying to save Simon. Isn't our goal to help out our clients? I mean, you're not a prosecutor right now. You're a defense attorney's assistant.
Well said there, Kay. She's right on the money, Miles. The official task of the Edgeworth Law Offices is to defend our clients. Your old man, who founded the firm, truly valued the bonds he had with his clients. So, if you're not willing to do the same, maybe you aren't cut out for this job. I don't want to fire you on the spot either, so have a heart, okay? The heart of a defense attorney, huh? In any case, it's important that we hear the testimony of the person who discovered the body. Start talking, Mr. Sott. Tell me what happened when you found the body.
When I found the body, I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom and went up to the door. I peeked in through the small window on the door. Then I saw him lying there, a man, not moving, dead.
He definitely wants the heart of one, yeah. Edgeworth, you're a defense attorney's assistant, so act cuter and snarkier. Maybe ruin the crime scene a bit. Yeah.
I quailed in fright and found myself letting out a scream.
If I may confirm one thing. You were in the room right next to the one where the dead body was found?
Within the prison, we call it Workroom B.
And you were in there the whole time on the day of the murder?
Yes, after the 7 a.m. roll call, I remained inside the whole time. In this prison, we have roll call 3 times a day. At 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m.
And they check the workrooms during those times too?
Exactly.
I see. So during the 7 a.m. roll call, there was nothing amiss. And Knightley's body was not in the workroom yet. Prison roll call notes jotted down in my organizer. So, it sounds like the murder occurred after 7 a.m., huh?
And that's right when the animal show started. Correct. The other prisoners went to see the animal show.
Meaning anyone who did not see the show does not have an alibi. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mr. Sawit?
Yes, that is certainly true. However, I merely discovered the body.
His testimony has a clear contradiction. I should press him about that first. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Pog prison. Alright, I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom, so I went up to the door. Why? You were curious about the adjacent room?
Precisely. I felt a need to look inside.
Why did you feel that way?
Even if you ask me why, I just did it on a whim.
So you weren't concentrating on your training?
No, nothing of the sort, for I am a model prisoner. It's just that the other prisoners had left to see the animal show, which is why I was feeling somewhat lonely.
Yeah, that's like being stuck in a classroom after school's let out.
Yes, that's right, and since I couldn't enter the other workroom, I peeked in through the small window on the door.
Okay, remember how prisoner movement is controlled? Yes, just by the way, I think I'm gonna go no backseat gaming until I ask for it. Just so I have a chance to sort of, like, figure out the puzzle, and then, if I can't figure it out and we're getting stuck, then I'll ask, and you will not miss the opportunity to help me out. Don't worry about it, though, I didn't specify. I peeked in through the small window on the door. So I'm lying there, man not moving dead. Well, I guess this would be the contradiction. The small window? So you couldn't get a clear look?
Indeed. As you can see, there is a grill covering the window.
Antonia, you gotta talk to the rabbit 32 times and it activates the hidden cheat code that lets you unlock the backwards long jump. I want to see Mr. Edgeworth backwards long jump. That would be very epic of him. His cravat would go like in the wind.
It does not offer a wide view at all. Normally, the guards use it to check inside the rooms, right? Precisely. You seem to be well versed on this matter. Well, I happen to know a thing or two about prisons, you know.
What does she mean by that? I'll have to find out the details later. Dad.
In any case, I peeked into the room from the window. When I saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead.
Okay. The door. Let's just do this just in case. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Mr. Sight, please stop telling such feeble lies. Yes. We will speak of this when we get home, young lady. You don't seem to understand your position.
My position? I used it to be a newspaper salesman, but then I took up the pet groomer training.
Oh, didn't you know Kay's an ex-convict who was incarcerated on charges of child tax fraud? guess who? Miss Mander, guess who finally made it to one of your streams? Yay! Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have fun. I hope we all enjoy ourselves. I took up my pet groomer training. What about that bracelet on your wrist? It provides that you are unmistakably a prisoner. And as long as you wear that bracelet, you should not be able to move around as you please. As soon as you went through the door, the sensor would have sounded the alarm.
Oh, that is...
Peeking into the adjacent room is impossible. There is noises. Peeking into the adjacent room is impossible, when you couldn't even leave the one you were in. Hi, Mia! I didn't even realize you were here. Mr. Edgeworth, I love you. Yes, we do. Why does AA music go so hard? Dude, I was listening to... I'm sure you... I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but I was like, I'm getting in the mood for tonight's stream by listening to Justine Courtney's theme on loop because it, is fantastic. Absolutely love her theme.
Ugh!
Woo-wee. Nice one, Miles. That was a real humdinger.
Does that mean Mr. Sot didn't see the body?
I'm not sure. Perhaps we should let the man himself explain it to us.
Because it slaps severely.
Yes, her theme does slap severely.
Huh? You see, that is, well, forgive me, it appears my previous explanation was lacking.
Kay's little eyebrow raise. I love you, little lady. Yes, we do love her.
I shall clearly explain how I was able to see the body.
Very well. Let us hear your revised testimony.
A drink first, if you please.
Your name is not Frank. Frank found it.
There is a rather well-known technique amongst the prisoners here. If the hand with the bracelet stays in the room, you can step out without sounding the alarm. That's how I was able to peek into the adjacent room. The moment I realized that man inside was dead, I let out a scream.
So that means... he kept his arm inside workroom B while he peeked into the adjacent room. That looks like it could be possible, unfortunately. Your revised testimony. Every damn witness gets one in AA. Can we please actually punish perjury for once?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to anyone. Especially the guards, okay?
Was that what he was trying to hide earlier? I should try asking him for more details about a few other things as well. Rebuttal.
There is a rather well-known technique amongst the prisoners here.
Okay. Hold on. Opens the doors for animals. Okay. But, yeah, so how would he have... Is the door going to be the evidence again? Because how would he have opened the door without... Because oh, maybe his animal went out? I don't know. Because how would he even get the door open? In a roll call. Roll call 3 times a day, 7 a.m., noon, 9 p.m. The body was not found during the 7 a.m. roll call. This is probably nothing. Okay. Okay, that's how I was able to peek into the wall. I think the door opens normally, but if the bracelet goes through the sensor, the alarm goes off. Okay. So he was able to peek into the adjacent room by keeping one arm inside the workroom. But was that really what he was trying to hide? I should ask him for a further explanation. Okay. Let's see. Monsieur Edgeworth. Why would you do something so troublesome and potentially dangerous? Why would you, what is it? What is it? Why would you say something so I don't remember the meme. I don't remember it. Anyways, why would you do something so troublesome and potentially dangerous? That's him to Phoenix all the time. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? There you go. Oh, thank you, Grace. There we go.
I heard a noise coming from the adjacent room. It seemed odd to me, as there should not have been anyone inside.
So you peeked into the adjacent workroom as soon as you heard the noise?
Yes, of course. I peeked in as soon as I could.
I see. Is there a problem with that statement?
Probably.
Problemly. So you looked into the adjacent room immediately after you heard the noise? If that was true, then you should have seen more than just a dead body. You should have seen a doggy. And on the subject of soundtracks, pretty much all the AA game soundtracks are bops. I hope we can all agree on that. Yes, we can. We certainly can. Certainly. I still think Kay's theme is one of the best themes. You should have seen the person who made the noise.
That is, well...
OMG, Tony, did you ever listen to Guilty Love? No, I didn't! Damn it! Okay, I'll do it after this one, I promise. Ping me somewhere, I think. I think that will remind me. One of the things I love in this game is how all the sprites are side views of each character's original front sprites with slight adjustments. So good. Yes. I am recognizing that. I am seeing this.
He looks really shaken.
Mr. Saw It, answer me. What did you really see? If you intend to remain silent, I will have no choice but to assume you are complicit to the murder.
Please forgive me. It's just that I couldn't even believe what I saw myself. It may have been just a dream. I hesitate to even recall it.
Tell me what happened.
Very well. I will be frank with you. I saw a dog. It was a nightmarish scene. A large black dog was biting into the neck of the victim.
What did you say?
It was a truly hellish scene. That dog killed him. Oh, I think I'm gonna be...
okay, it was more of like a...
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's some grade A trauma right there.
I was chilled to my very core and let out a shriek.
A man-eating dog inside this zoo of a prison? Black dog data jotted down in my organizer.
That was everything I saw. Do you believe me now?
Yes, I do. I doubt one would be able to lie about something like that. Would you add that to your testimony?
Certainly.
I can link you to the YouTube videos of Guilty Love 13 Years Hard Time for, oh gosh, Love on Twitter if you'd like to. Please, Grace, if you would, so I don't forget. Because I pulled it up during the Apollo Justice stream, and then I turned off my computer because I had to go back to my work computer. Are you aware of DGS? Is that the one where it's like their ancestors or something? because my friend Leia wanted me to stream that one. Is there a translation of that one? I have no idea. Oh, Cindy Stone was the victim. Yes, that's who he killed. Yes. There's a fan translation of the first DGS, but they're working on the second. I see. Well, I'd like to play it.
Okay. To my horror, there was a black dog biting his neck.
Okay. A black dog was biting the victim's neck.
Yes, blood came pouring out, and as a result, the dog's mouth became stained with it.
Ugh. Stop. You don't need to get that detailed. That's kind of sounded like Apollo a little bit. At that time, was the victim...
Eek!
Mr. Edgeworth, why'd you ask him that? Okay, why'd you hit Uncle Ray? 'Cause you deserved it.
The man did not even flinch.
Whoops, just realized this is an Edgeworth playthrough. Time to wear my certified moron sexual shirt. Yeah. He must have been dead already. I love that Kay just, like, freaked out and was like, pew! Just punched Ray.
But the blood continued to gush from his neck. He most likely had passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch.
Ugh, way too much detail. Are you doing that on purpose?
Certainly not. I'm just trying to give an accurate testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, shall I add that statement to my testimony?
If you would.
It was terrifying. A truly terrifying sight.
Okay. His hands moved nary an inch. Can I check this? But you couldn't see this hand. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. The ring with the snowflake insignia glimmered, but with no purpose but to catch my eye. It's covered with a blanket. You mother... Okay, I'm gonna press it first. A ring with a snowflake insignia. Impressive memory.
I was formerly a newspaper salesman.
Mm-hmm.
I had to quickly identify what a customer wanted based on his appearance and attitude. In order to form a successful sales strategy, it's the most basic of the basics.
But you are dealing with a corpse, not a customer. Are you like that with everyone?
Yes, it has already become an ingrained habit of mine. It was an important point that could determine the success or failure of a sale.
That's how you were able to easily recall such a minor detail.
Precisely. Even the engraved insignia is crystal clear.
Is that really possible? What was the state of the body when we found it? I should review my evidence.
I had to stereotype, Mr. Edgeworth, you know, to sell things. I have an unerring eye, that much I can declare.
So, Knightley was killed by a dog that was being kept here in the prison? I find that hard to believe. They say that pets take after their owners, yeah?
It doesn't have to take after them that much. This completely defeats the purpose of animal therapy.
Perhaps I should ask the dog a little more. Oh, perhaps I should question the dog. Pess, you will be my assistant. Okay. There's rather... Okay, I remember when Tony said she was not smart and just wanted to see Dadworth, and now she's solving murders like a champ. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the logic in these games, like, makes sense to me. And also, I was rewatching the first stream that I did, just because I wanted to refamiliarize myself so that I would embarrass myself in public. Edgeworth's been hanging around Phoenix far too long. He was fully prepared to cross-examine the dog. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He wants to question about the dog. All right. I would like to hear the details about that again.
Very well. That fearsome beast was gnawing away at the... Ah! Enough already. I don't want to hear anymore. And then the blood gushing out of the...
Didn't you hear the lady? Uncle Ray's got goosebumps too. I missed an hour. Has Edgeworth vaguely said that man yet? Okay, Mia, he did say the heart of a defense attorney. And I brought him out. I brought him because we all know. We are all aware. Cross-examine the dog. Edgeworth just wants to pet it. Friendly reminder that Von Karma actually retrained Polly because he knew Feeney would pull that shit. Didn't he? Sneaky little bastard. Uncle Ray's got goosebumps too.
And that was the state of the body. Do you understand the situation now?
Those two were so noisy, I couldn't hear him very well. And Edgeworth's just trying to ask someone questions, and Kay's like,
Ew, that's so nasty. No, it's so gross. Don't ask him that, Mr. Edgeworth. I know it connects to the crime, but...
Just let him play in a pile of puppies, yes. Bro, we've got to get you an animal therapist, bro. Pess. His doggy. Mr. Sott, please speak a little bit more about the state of the victim. I want Kay to make Phoenix and tease Edgeworth about that man and how he waxes poetic to himself about him. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Von Karma is whack. Imagine retraining a parrot because you have a hunch the defense attorney with a spirit medium assistant might talk to the parrot. You know, maybe he wasn't so whack after all. 'Twas his downfall, the whackness of Phoenix Wright.
He most likely had passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch. The ring with the snow...
Okay, I'm gonna present the, not the door. I'm gonna present the crime scene photo, because you can't see his goddamn ring under the blankies. A ring with a snowflake insignia.
Yes, that is correct. It was clearly engraved on the surface.
I see. Your testimony is very accurate. But it's a little too accurate, if you ask me.
And what's wrong with being accurate?
You state you saw a ring with a snowflake insignia engraved into it. And it is true that the victim was wearing such a ring.
See, was I not correct?
That is not the issue I have with your testimony. Take a look at this picture. I just want to see Big Sister Kay teach her to steal. Oh, Trucy? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. They would be hellish together. As you can see, the right hand is covered by a sheet. It should not have been possible for you to see the engraving on the ring. Though, the blanket could have ended up there, the sheet could have ended up there afterwards, I guess. Unless you had approached the body and lifted up the sheet for yourself. You said you only looked into the workroom through the door. And yet, you gave such a detailed account of what you saw. I'm exhausted, I gotta drop off, but I'm gonna catch the VOD later. Have fun with this prison full of weirdos. Thank you for coming, Rin. It's been a delight having you. Thank you for joining me. And Mr. Edgeworth and his daughter. What kind of laser eyes does Frank have to see the ring from the door, though? Yeah, I mean, like, that's what Edgeworth is questioning right now.
Who do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty. I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. Oh, the victim must have moved his arm after I saw it.
You said his fingers couldn't move nary an inch. I don't think so. You said as much earlier. Have you seen Spirit of Justice? I know that you're speaking to someone else in chat. However, no spoilers in chat for any of the games, please. I've only played up to a little bit of Case 3 of Apollo Justice and this game right here. But yeah, so no spoilers in chat. You can be vague if you want, though. But no spoilers.
That man did not even flinch.
He must have been dead already. Don't worry, I know how to be very foreboding. Fantastic. Thank you. The victim was already dead. How would he have been able to move his arm? This guy's looking pretty suspicious now, hey? Holy crap, so excited for you to play Spirit of Justice. Prepare to lose your mind. I'm also very excited. Dual Destinies is 5. I'm really excited for 5. Because as I've said many times before, Brad's favorite prosecutor is Blackwell. But yes. Frank saw it. What are you hiding, you scoundrel?
Oh, no, I ain't. I am not. That is, you're wrong. I know what I saw.
Oh. Miles too. He did it to both of them.
Shut up already. Stop making a fuss about every little thing I say.
Ezra so desperately wants to be British. Oh my god.
You're just a defense attorney's assistant!
Wig. He has finally shown his true self. Just relationship things, getting hit in the face with the same man's wig. Wig. Whoa, I guess the cat's out of the bag. A black hairy one at that. Just went flying. That toupee was like chestnut colored.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood witness.
Are you really just a witness? I would say that you are rather suspicious.
What was that?
You saw something that could not have been seen from outside the room. It's like when they throw a bouquet in the wedding, but here whoever gets hit with the wig gets married next. I love this stupid video game. Shared drama. How is that possible? The logic behind it is simple. Mr. Saw It, this is where you saw the body from. I want to say... Okay, this cell is occupied, right? You can't see my thing. This cell is occupied. So I want to say he was in workroom A. Just gonna do that. Quickly. Present. Tony's staying hydrated. Hell yeah. She's big. Oh my god, yes. He was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. When you discovered the body, you went inside the room where it laid. Since you saw the engraving on the ring, that is the only possibility.
Even if you say that, you ain't got no evidence, do ya? Where's the evidence that shows that I was in that room? I was grooming pets at that time. In the room adjacent to where the body was found. I even went so far as to borrow some rubber gloves. Show me the evidence that proves I was in the room where the body was found.
Gloves. Mr. Saw It, what were you doing when the body was discovered? More like, did it? Damn it. I spent too much time with Phoenix. Grumble, grumble. Wait, is Frank Southern? I missed that. Maybe I also missed that until it was too late, and then I had committed to his voice. You can tell Saw It was a first case killer because he practically hands you every contract. Yeah, he like, I wouldn't have known. Like, I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint anything if he didn't say,
Oh, yes, I even rubber gloves. Something about rubber gloves.
Mr. Sawit, what were you doing when the body was discovered?
Didn't I tell you already? I was practicing being a pet groomer.
I see. In that case, do you happen to recognize this glove?
Oh, that's...
This was found near the body. It is believed to have been dropped by the culprit. By the way, I noticed that you also have a rubber glove hanging out of your apron pocket. Edgeworth's sprites are so good, he's so smug. Yes, like, honestly, his courtroom sprites are what made me, like, really like him in the beginning. Like, seeing, like, the first time, like, game 1, Edgeworth, like, does his stupid bow, I was like, oh, a bitch? A little bitch whom I adore and love? We like this one. You have a rubber glove hanging out of your apron pocket.
No, this is something else.
Looks like you're missing one of your gloves.
You can find gloves like these anywhere in the prison.
Oh my god. That delivery almost sounded like Dr. Coomer, like,
Gordon, you can find gloves like these anywhere in the prison.
If you haven't watched Half-Life VR AI, please do. It's so fucking funny. Is that a smug motherfucker I see? Yes.
Your evidence proves nothing.
Perhaps we should hand this glove over to the police for fingerprinting. Doctor saw it. I'm certain they will find some interesting results. Oh, we are inverted. Saw it clones. No, I hate that. I hate Saw It clones. No Saw It clones. I hate that. It's over.
Objection.
Oh, who's objecting? That was a deep voice. What the? Pretty cool, right? My objection voice. Mr. Shields, could you save the jokes for later? I'm not joking, because it's not over yet. There's still something else. Something that's clearly odd. That guy's a prisoner, you know. He's got the bracelet and all.
That's right. How did he get into the other workroom? The sensor would have been set off, or the sensor would have set off the alarm, right?
He's right. That's the only thing we don't know yet. I saw this man wear a cravat in the 21st century and immediately fell in love. Us and Phoenix probably. Oh my god, I've been meaning to like draw this, but fully like theater kid Phoenix sees Miles Edgeworth. He's like, that's my Shakespearean wet dream right there. Like, has there ever been a more perfect man for a theater major? Him and Phoenix are both dramatic and theatrical in their own way, yeah. I love both of them so much. By the way, for an art idea, how hideous are colored or multicolored cravats? Ew. It would be hideous. Unless they, like, went together. But honestly, I can't see it. That's the only thing we don't know yet. Not so fast, Mr. Prisoner. Could you fill us in? Clown Miles. That's pretty weird. The bracelet should have been his last line of defense.
Defense?
That's right, Kay. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. You can tell Phoenix is an only child and theater kid. That's why he acts like that. Maya keeps him humble. And Pearl. Pearl packs a little... Pearl is a deadly weapon. Have you seen her sprite where she's like rolling up her sleeves? That is a deadly weapon right there. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. He could have claimed that due to the bracelet, he wasn't able to enter the room. But he didn't say a word about it. Is there any reason why you didn't? The silent treatment, eh? Well, the judge yesterday did say that silence is golden. What's hilarious to me is that it's totally a jab. Do you say it jabot? Jabot or jabot? Jabbot? Jabot? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's French and say jabot. And Edgeworth refuses to admit he's wrong. Pearl is a weapon of mass destruction. Yes, indeed.
Wow, you really are a hotshot defense attorney, Mr. Shields.
Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch and smile in the face of danger. That's what your old man taught me. The defense attorney's creed, yeah? So, what's the deal? Why didn't you mention anything about the bracelet?
The truth...
Oh, he's got his toupee back.
The truth is, it's broken.
Broken?
Some time ago, I took a spill and the bracelet hit the floor with a loud bang.
No, they don't. Phoenix lies and panics at the slightest inconvenience. And it works. I love that guy.
Ever since then, it has not been able to activate
The sensor. Funny. Oh no, our bracelet. It's broken. Wait, well, why are the bracelets so easy to break? That seems like that other guy's got all his fucking like exercise equipment in his room and stuff. Why couldn't he just like break his bracelet with like a big heavy weight?
Ever since then, it has not been able to activate the sensor. Forgive me, it was so convenient I didn't want to report it.
I see. So the bracelet was broken. Oh no, our bracelet. It's broken. But did it really break so easily? Yeah. See, that's what I'm asking. If that's true, then there is a problem with prisoner security. You, over there. May I have a moment? This man's just petting a cat in a different location now. Here, kitty kitty, you're such a... Shut up. You're such a cute little guy. Yes, you are. Meow. Excuse me? Yes, what can I do for meow? This prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken. What? Really? That's not good at all. I'll contact the person in charge and have it replaced immediately. Thank you. I'll be holding onto the broken bracelet for the time being. Oh god, the motorcycles. Clavier is back. Clavier, don't come arrest me, please. I'm so scared of angry Clav. He's big frown. He goes... I swear, Clav, I didn't light your fucking guitar on fire. It wasn't me. Miles is a snitch, confirmed. Yes! Salt's bracelet data jotted down in my organizer. Yes, sir. Please take care of it. Oh god, I thought the bike was the cat. No, it's Clavier. He's outside my house. Now that the bracelet's been taken care of, shall we move on to arresting you for murder?
What? Perish the thought! I didn't kill anyone. I've never killed anyone.
But your bracelet was broken, right? Doesn't that mean you could have gone anywhere you wanted during the animal show?
But all I did was find the body. Honest. And it's true that I saw the dog biting his neck. However, I entered the workroom after the dog had left.
Why did you do that?
Well, it was just... I was curious if he had anything of value on him.
The ring. Oh, right, because Sot never committed crimes or murder, silly us. Yeah, I mean, he said it himself, he's a model citizen. So, he was planning to loot the corpse. That's why he remembers Knightley's ring so well.
Why are you looking at me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm a great thief. Please don't put me on the same level as him. But I didn't take a thing. The animal show had ended and the other prisoners were making their way back down here. I hurried back to my workroom and let out a scream to deceive the others.
And that's when you dropped your rubber glove. Rubber glove data updated in my organizer. Oh, that's not... I guess his story holds up. What do you think, Miles? Whether he is the murderer or not, one big question remains. How did Knightley get all the way from his holding cell to the prison? You're right about that. It's a real stumper. Somebody would have had to let him out, I guess. And there's something Mr. Sod said in his testimony that I'm very concerned about. The doggy? If that dog had any part in the murder, Mr. saw it.
Yes, what is it?
Were there any other prisoners who didn't see the animal show?
Yes, there is one other that I know of.
And this prisoner wouldn't have been able to see the show even if he wanted to, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Why do you ask?
I love how Miles has a nice little black organizer with nice scripted notes and Phoenix just shoves evidence in his pockets and sticky notes. I would love to see Edgeworth's reaction to seeing him shove evidence in his pockets. And then take it out to present it to the person he's trying to incriminate. Who just happens to be like 6'5" and hulked out. Why did you end up in the hospital, Phoenix? I got hit by a car. I wasn't doing anything stupid. Just as I thought. I had my suspicions as soon as I saw that black dog. That fiendish criminal. I never expected him to be held here in this prison. Whom? By the way, a reminder that Feeny and Maya have stolen more evidence from crime scenes than Kay, the great thief. True. That is very true. Where is his cell?
Do you intend to meet him?
Him?
Who's him? He's a very special man. He receives very special treatment and... Oh, forgive me. I need to watch what I say about him. However, if you value your lives, I would advise you to stay away from him.
Kay hasn't actually stolen anything, has she? She's waiting for the perfect crime, okay? If you judge Kay, I'll fucking get you, okay? I'll get you. I would love to see Edgeworth's reactions to Phoenix's pink dictionary thick folder of Edgeworth. Yeah. She hasn't been caught stealing anything. There you go.
I would advise you to stay away from him. Hey, cut it out already. You're giving me the creeps.
A puppet master in the shadows, huh? Yeah, I still value my life.
He is being held in the special cell.
Thinks about how Simon Blackwell has a bird. Is Blackwell in this prison somewhere? Hello? Oh my goodness. It's the only organized thing he owns. Oh, his dictionary of photos of Edgeworth, yeah.
Over there, in that direction.
Oh, it's the one Kay was talking about earlier. The Simon wing of the prison. I'm scared. The special cell. It certainly seems like he receives special treatment. Floor plans updated in my organizer.
Well, so just who is this him, anyway? To protect my own life, all I can tell you is that he is the oldest prisoner here.
Oh, before you go, present the black dog to Ray for a bit of fluff dialogue if you want. Will do. Thank you, Grace.
My deepest apologies, but I can't say anymore. He is truly terrifying.
Who the fuck?
Is it Simon Blackwell?
Care to fill me in? It feels like you're leaving Uncle Ray behind here. He is someone I knew in the past. Let's head for the special cell. I believe that black dog should be there as well. Okay. Okay. Come look at this doggy. This doggy. Which AA games have you beat up to this point? So I've seen all of the trilogy, and I have played. I have a recent stream of Apolojustice, but I've never played Apolojustice before, or 5 or 6. I don't know anything about 5 or 6. I do know Black Quill. I do know Black Quill is a prisoner because Brad told me, and then I got mad at them because I was like, I don't want spoilers. But I know that he is a prisoner, or was, or something. I don't know. He looks like a school child, or he looks like he's still wearing the uniform he got from an all boys school, and it just like still fit him, so he's just wearing it. Yeah, so I'm only up to about, I think, case, like, I don't know if it's, I'm probably like a third of the way through case 3. I don't know. We're in the first courtroom bit, but yeah. Yes. Anyways, so yeah, I haven't, so only half of A4 and none of 5 or 6, and this is also my first time playing Investigations 2, so I don't know what the fuck happens. Okay. Who would have guessed that the bracelet was broken? I thought the security here was supposed to be tight. When I saw all those animals roaming around freely, I knew that something was amiss. At the very least, as long as that person is here. That person that the inmate mentioned. Well, let's hurry up and head to the special cell. That black dog might be there. We should proceed with caution. Okay. Look at this doggy, if you will. Please. How scary. A man-eating dog. This prison is a joke, Ray. Security is about as tight as a silly band. Clearly. If that is indeed the truth. Do you think the dog is innocent, Miles? I still do not know yet. However, in order to arrive at the truth, I won't avert my eyes from any questions that arise, no matter how small they are. The smallest oversight could shut the door to the truth forever. Dramatic. Are you done? Clavier, are you done? Let's hear the dog's testimony. Dog writes, I think dogs should be able to vote! You really have changed, Miles. It might be more accurate to say that I have been changed. By whom? Yeah. That was my last hit single. The game is Yakuten Kenji 2 under Twitch's games list in case you want to know. Oh, okay, thank you. I couldn't see Investigations 2. Okay, I'll switch the category next time. Thank you so much. By that attorney. Oh my god, I just pulled my headphones out. He said it! He said it! He said it! He said it! Guys. I love them. Okay. Yes, this is pog worthy. The Edgeworth thinking gay thoughts, of course. Obviously referring to Manfred. Bro, Naramitsu kiss on camera, not clickbait. Okay, I'm so happy I'm recording this because I want to get this tattooed on my body. Right next to the conversation they had at Hazakura Temple after the earthquake. Thank you, Grace, for making me present that. Wonderful. He said it, folks. That man. The next drinking game. Ugh. My face hurts. I'm like grinning so fucking hard right now. Oh, kitty! A cat.
Aw, it's so cute. Meow.
Okay. Could you please talk like a normal person?
If I had this little guy with me, prison life wouldn't be so bad. No, no. Oh, prison life might not be so bad. No. I mustn't think like that. Meow.
Okay. We'd all be plastered before the hour passes. Oh, for that man drinking game. Have you been binging the AA series since you started it? I got into it big time after AA1, so I ended up doing that. Yeah, honestly, like, I binged the trilogy real fast, because I just saw playthroughs of it. And then, but at the same time as the trilogy, I was playing Investigations because I could buy it on my phone. So I would, like, play it on my lunch break. And so, but then my friend Matina also gave me an emulator and I guess a ROM hack or whatever or a ROM for Apollo Justice because I maybe wanted to stream it. So there we go. Antonia, can you give us your best pog face? I've already done this, but fine. Okay, it's this way, right? Okay. Did I do it? I can never see it because I'm looking that way. I can't see if it looks good. Anyways, that man count one of question mark. Weird little girl supremacy. Thank you. Absolutely. I love these weird little assistant girls. They're perfect. These weird little daughters.
I mustn't think like that. Meow.
Right now, all she can understand is cat speak. This game is so cute. Okay, let's go. Okay, don't run ahead. Be safe. Please. So many pogs. Special cell.
Hey, it's pitch black in here. I can't see a thing at all.
Aren't you always talking about how the Yatagarasu is able to flap even in the darkest night?
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares take flight. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
But still, I can't see what I can't see. I'm still just a human.
Kay runs into the special cell and Edgeworth has a mini heart attack. Fully. It is fully in character for him to have a coronary, as he puts it. Edgeworth, Kay, don't run with scissors, you'll hurt yourself. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. They're so cute. Aww. And he memorized some of Kay's mottos. Oh, the bell. The doggy.
Eek!
Oh no. That dog is pretty scary glowing eyes.
Look what I got.
A knife! No! Yes, puppy. Mr. Edgeworth, I presume. That voice. It can only be... Oh, Snaky Batman. Okay, I guess that was it. Because whenever I think of Batman, I think of Kevin Conroy, and he doesn't really have what's his name? The one I don't like. Any live-action Batman. I guess I'll just do like a, swear to me, it has been far, far too long. Oh, in the concept, okay, Christian Bale. I hate Christian Bale. Yeah, okay, swear to me, okay. Dog jail, yes. So, you still remember me? It would be impossible to forget, because it was you who did what none could do, and placed me here in this cell. Oh, she ran away and she's... Oh. Okay, she's scared. She's scared of the doggy. Don't tell me that the dog is talking to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Is there someone else there? I can't see anything, though. Down, boy. It is rude to frighten the visitors. Miles, go comfort your daughter. She is scared. Allow me to illuminate this dark room. I don't like that. Such noisy visitors. From the voices and the footsteps, 2 more in the back. This guy reminds me of, did you guys ever, like, see any Pokemon creepypastas? Do you remember Hypno's Lullaby? Because that's what this guy is giving me. Edgeworth unflinchingly staring down a pitch black cell with a terrifying good boy is an image I hold dearly within my heart. Yeah. Dude's living like a king in there. He's got it better in that cell than many do in their homes. Yeah. Fucking lobotomy looking ass. Yeah. That literally unlocked a memory, Tony. Listen, it unlocked it for me too. I hadn't thought about Hypno's Lullaby until this moment. Ugh. This prison is a fucking joke. B055 boss. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Such noisy visitors. From the voices and footsteps, 2 more in the back. But it would be rude not to introduce myself. I am called... I am called... Ace Attorney never misses a pun, yeah. I am called Sirandogan. Did I say that right? Sirandogan? Dogen? Sirandogan. Sirandogan? Sirandogan? Sirhan or Dogan, I think. Okay. Sirhan Dogan. It's Concerndoge. It's okay, I didn't want to sleep tonight anyways. What's his pun? Yeah, Mia, you're my pun, my pun Wikipedia.
My pun Wikipedia, the free pun line on Encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue.
Mr. Edgeworth and I, we're old acquaintances.
This is just the boss baby all grown up. Vonnie, the boss baby is in my other stream. Go, Vonnie, go watch the Apollo Justice stream I just did. The boss baby is being accused of murder. And rightfully thrown in prison. This man is a former assassin. Oh. Oh, is he wearing, like, Fey spirit medium stuff? The blind assassin, Sirhan Dogan. His weapons are sharp knives and a ferocious dog. His appearance is always accompanied by the sound of a bell. It is said that the ringing of this bell in the darkness is the last sound his victims hear.
Would you be so kind as to share the reason why you have come, Mr. Edgeworth?
That will not be necessary. You are already aware of why we're here.
It seems we know each other quite well.
God, scare me. His name in the unofficial English fan translation patch for, am I saying, is it Gyakuten? Gyakuten Kenji, is that how you say that? Is Siran Dogan. Siran is an African name that means wolf, as well as being the name of the assassin who killed the United States Senator Robert F. Kennedy. Well, Dogen is both a play on dog and the name of a Japanese Zen Buddhist teacher. Oh! He's named after Siran, the men who assassinated... Okay. Interesting. Thanks, research team. Yes, thank you, research team. God bless your hearts. Alright, murder suspect. Is there anything fun I should present to him? I want some fun dialogue. We suspect your dog of committing the murder. The witness who discovered the body saw him biting it.
There must be some mistake. My boy is obedient. He would never do such a thing. Right, Anubis?
Oh, Anubis. That's a good name for a good doggy.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Probably presenting the dog to Dogen has some fun dialogue. Okay. Anubis may be your guide dog, but you raised him to be a vicious killer. Get your fucking dog. It don't bite. Yes, it do. He was one of the weapons you used as an assassin.
To begin with, is the witness of a reliable sort?
Ugh. It's true that Sod is also one of the suspects. And it's difficult to say if we can trust his testimony.
In any case, I think you have the wrong dog. Right, Anubis? Right, boy?
I wonder if he knows who the witness is. I like his music. I would like to hear your alibi from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. yesterday morning.
During the animal show?
His face looks so scary when the dog, drags it up with his tongue.
I was in my humble cell the entire time. I took up whittling recently. My focus was solely on the wood and chisel in my hands.
This is gonna be, potentially insensitive, but how can he whittle if he can't see it? Genuinely wondering if that's gonna be a plot point. Baby talking to the dog like, who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Little murder baby, yes sir.
This man has a chisel in prison. This man has a chisel in prison. This man has a chisel in prison. The prisoners have free access to chisels here? Normally, that's not allowed. You could probably whittle something hand-sized just by feeling it. Okay, I could see that. Notorious Assassin is the chisel and also the dog he used for murder.
The warden is a kind soul. She has given me special permission.
Kind? Ridiculous! Even 5 metal chisels would become deadly weapons in his hands.
I started out by carving these Buddha statues, but I moved on to other shapes after the 674th.
Wow. Fine, keep the murder weapon, dog. But whatever. But, keep the murder... I can't even read chat anymore. Oh, wonder. Fine, keep the murder weapon, dog, whatever, but who gave it free roam? Yeah. The guard was all like, well, the The animals are prisoners. Like, they're not guilty of anything. They should be able to roam around. This dog is guilty. This is a guilty dog. This is a bad boy.
Really? That many? All it takes is time, which I have plenty of. Here is what I am working on now.
I did not know that you played chess.
Do you play as well, Mr. Edgeworth? I would like to test your wits in a game sometime.
By innocent until proven guilty, the dog isn't guilty until we try it for murder. Someone call Phoenix. Get that man on the case.
I only started playing since my arrival here, so I am still inexperienced.
What is this piece? It's a 3-headed dog? Yes. It's not Anubis. Anubis is the Egyptian one. What is the Greek dog at the gates of the underworld? Oh, why am I blanking on this name now? They gave some chisels, hammered giant wooden poles. Cerberus! Thank you. Thank you very much. 3-headed dog.
Just for the fun of it, I carved this hound piece. Chess is a game of war, pawns, knights, and castles. Each side pushing their forces to the limits to take the life of the enemy's king. However, I found the absence of dogs to be strange. Hounds are an indispensable part of warfare.
Everyone in this game is a chess nerd. I hate it here, Phoenix.
But it is nothing more than folly. I still play by all normal rules of chess.
Isn't it difficult for you to find opponents here in prison?
I always play correspondence chess.
He has at least 2 chess sets custom made to have Nick on them. He pines just as hard as Phoenix. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. These 2 idiots just can't see each other pining, and it's like, dear God, just, like, look. Just borrow Apollo's perceiving eyes and just, like, perceive. Correspondence chess. So you play chess through the mail. What about mind chess?
Prisoners are allowed to send and receive letters, although they are subject to inspection.
Us playing D&D, sending periodical battle map updates. Mouse is like, weird chess piece. My guy, you got your boyfriend as a chess piece. You sure did.
At the moment, I am waiting for my opponent's next move.
Hound piece data, jotted it down in my organizer. So he plays chess with the people outside this prison. The victim. Do you know who was murdered?
It was Horace Knightley, a most unfortunate lad.
Your ears are as sharp as ever.
They're all I can rely on.
As I thought, he has full knowledge of everything that goes on in this prison.
On second thought, he might be fortunate after all.
Fortunate? How so? You got it color-coded, you useless gay.
He committed a grave crime, but he was able to avoid punishment for it. An assassination attempt on the president. What a bold man.
Assassination attempt?
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, didn't Mr. Knightley just...
He may have killed his own superior, but he never attempted to take the president's life. Are they trying to conceal the fact that the assassination was staged by the president? Whoa, hold your horses. Knightley didn't attack the president? But Uncle Ray was requested to defend him in court on charges of attempted assassination. These people out here are useless.
You didn't know either, Uncle Ray? So they're trying to pin the whole thing on Mr. Knightley.
Big room, yeah. Whoa, that was a loud one. Clap your off the shits. This man is he's so angry about his burnt up guitar that he's just doing laps around my apartment. Open those windows, let us hear that hog. Hear my hog. Now I see why the PIC is taking action.
Ah, so that's why they removed you from the case.
That DePest guy was going to indict him on charges of attempted assassination. DePest. Don't let Rose see that one.
And in doing so, they would have twisted the truth.
He's not a pest. No, he's not.
I suspected it was false charge. It was a false charge. I heard about it from one of the guards, about Knightley. He kept desperately insisting I didn't assassinate anyone.
But the courts are supposed to bring the truth to light. Don't call him that. For now, he's a bit of a pest. Haha, what a pest. I'm sure he will endear himself to me in time. I'm looking away. I pretend I do not see it. DePest is very funny, yes. I'm excited to see him be the little boy that everyone seems to love, that Rose so vehemently defends. One of these courts ever done their job? Yeah.
I may not be well versed in law, but I can say one thing for certain. Some of the prisoners here were convicted on false charges.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna want to kill Edgeworth? Did Edgeworth accidentally convict, or not accidentally, did Edgeworth, like, convict some of them on false charges? Literally, Mouse, it has been on trial, like, what do you mean? Yes. He's like a mouse, a soft boy, but a fucking rodent, too. Oh, Sebastian? I'm excited. Ugh.
That's the reality of it. Right, Anubis? Right, boy? Leaving the truth in the care of the court can be dangerous.
Leaving the truth in the care of the court is dangerous. Huh. There was someone who said the exact same thing before. That investigator from Interpol who doesn't trust prosecutors. Oh, Lang! Lang mention. Wolf boy. Oh! A woo's in chat. A woo's in chat. Oh, I don't have a Lang voice. I don't have a Lang voice. This is gonna be a problem. I don't, what does he sound like?
You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors too, are you?
I'll work on it.
Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder that the courts produce nothing but falsities and lies?
This is not a good Lang voice. This is a bad Lang voice.
Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving.
This is a bad Lang voice. Oh, I gotta work on it. I gotta figure something out. I gotta test the limits. I doubt his distrust has cleared up completely. Make Lang Aussie too.
You feel the same way, don't you, Anubis?
Yeah, Dogen is making some good points.
The truth of the courts and Mr. Edgeworth's reasoning both can't be trusted, right?
But Lang is clearly Chinese. Yes, that's also what I had kind of thought. He is from Zhengfa. Yeah. I don't know. I will play with it, and I will come up with something acceptable. I just wasn't prepared. Ugh.
It is nothing to be upset about. You're not the only one who suspects me. Yesterday, the other prosecutor and that judge came here too. They brought the warden along. How they despise me. Oh, it must have been those two rude people from before.
Kay hates them. Prosecutor de Best and Judge Courtney.
They thoroughly inspected my room, but left without finding a thing.
I used to love Wolverine series. Reminds me of X-Men. Oh, I see. That could be the one excuse for Ozzy Lang.
It seems they were searching for the murder weapon. 'Tis a shame.
Rude duo.
They searched the other prisoners' cells too, not just mine. Yet they were still unable to find anything. All that hard work was for naught.
I love you, Judge Courtney. I love you, Judge Courtney. Judge Courtney. Prison investigation notes jotted down in my organizer. This is quite a problem. What should we do? Saad's testimony alone won't hold up. In order to confront him, we'll need evidence.
Now, if my guests would be so kind as to leave.
Compliments on your voice for Dogen, by the way. Thank you very much. This is my voice that I basically adopted from the first season of Ninjago with Scales the snake. He's like, my name is Scales. So when it was mentioned of Snake Batman, I was like, well, here comes Scales. What should we do? Ray, do your job, you muppet.
If my guests would be so kind as to leave. Right, Anubis? Show them the way out.
Does this mean what I think it means? I thought you said Sonic's testimony. Got me thinking of that Phoenix comic you did. Oh. It's fucking Sonic looking ass.
Let's get moving, Mr. Edgeworth.
What if I told you the Dogen voice is her real voice and her normal voice is just what she puts on for streaming? Does Dogen not have a bed? He has a giant Buddha statue of wood but with fire but not a bed. Sleeps on the floor. He sleeps on his dog. We shall meet again, Dogen.
It would be a shame for a long-awaited reunion to end so soon. I'll be waiting.
Bold of you to assume he sleeps. I wouldn't put it past him. March 28th, 1:12 p.m. prison hallway. Now then, we still need to find that murder weapon.
Mr. Edgeworth! I found a kitty. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's done it. 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 Oh my god. She's up there. She did it. Oh my god. Oh, she made it. She made it. Monkey Queen. Oh, yes. Oh my, she fucking epic wrecked Mr. Edgeworth. She went all the way up there? It's fine now, Kay. Come down from there. Oh, she was scared of the doggy. Get down this instant, young lady. Oh. Edgeworth is gonna shit himself. Yeah, she goes up like 4 feet and he's like, oh my god, what if she dies? Where's Mr. Shields?
Beats me. He just took off running like death was after him.
Good grief. That man.
What should we do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
We'll continue investigating. First, we should start by solving that one mystery. Knightley's body was found in a workroom inside the prison. However, Edgeworth, kids are so fragile. If she goes above eye level, she'll shatter. I love this guy. I love these two. They're so perfect. Oh, I'm filled with necessary feelings. I don't blame him for being concerned. Look at this place. We don't know when she last had her tetanus shot. That's true. He was supposed to be in the detention center's holding cell. How did he get to the prison under such tight security? I need to look at the map. Let's go investigate the holding cell at the detention center. I mean, you can be sure Edgeworth under Von Karma parenting was never allowed to go outside. That's true. Edgeworth never, little baby Edgeworth never fell out of a tree and like broke a limb. So therefore he thinks that like if kids fall out of trees, they die. Wait, but German playgrounds are also the most dangerous ones. Yeah, you would know, huh? Huh, Bradley?
That was where Mr. Knightley was held, right? But what about Uncle Ray?
Let's just leave him be for now.
I thought we were supposed to be his assistants, though.
March 28th, 1:34 p.m., Detention Center hallway. I feel like I should stop. No, you know what? I'm going to play for another 20 minutes. Until 10 o'clock. It'll be a nice round figure. The victim's cell in the detention center was this way. Miles canonically read law books his whole childhood. Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Why does she keep not... The delivery keeps being weird on these. Like, it keeps doing a exclamation point when there's supposed to be a comma. Anyways.
Let's check it out, Mr. Edgeworth.
Phoenix, I've broken bones before as a kid. It's fine. It adds character. I turned out okay. Miles, that doesn't make me feel any better. Okay. Is this Simon? Is this Psy Monkeys? Who is this? She's that excited. Everything needs to be an exclamation point. That's true. That is true. What does this guy sound like? What does this person sound like? Is this the warden? I'm gonna guess this is the warden.
Oh, this is truly just dreadful.
What happened?
Yes!
I knew it. Only the warden and Mr. Edgeworth would say dreadful. That's the warden, Miss Rowland. She must have come from behind that no entry sign. Miss Thing! Hello, Queen! So, he still won't talk? Even after all the trouble you went through to get the evidence transferred from the precinct?
That's right. I don't know how many times I've tried. I can't report back empty-handed.
Is this my queen? Yes, Stuart, this is your queen. Bradley, this is Stuart's queen. Don't miss her this time. Phoenix will play in the highway if given the opportunity. That assassin sure is one tough cookie, huh? Did he just say assassin?
Oh my.
Pardon me, but were you talking about Siren Dogan just now? She's wearing an entire Donkey Kong banana slam-a-barrel in this weather? Yeah.
Oh, eavesdropping were you? You naughty boy.
Did you question him personally, Warden Rowland?
Not just him. I try to have a heart-to-heart with all the prisoners and suspects. In my home, we're all family here. It's only fair I invite him to my warden's office.
The warden's office?
Oh, have you taken an interest in my room as well?
The way I'm gonna T-pose as her, yeah, you. Stuart, I await the day. I would love to see it. Show up at my door and just T-pose, yes. Though you have to come in a big social distancing coat, if you would.
It's just down this hallway, but outsiders are not allowed past this point.
Down the hallway. So around there.
It's such a lovely room. People do so enjoy being invited back there.
The freaking weasel emotes with her OMG. It does! It hugs as well!
I always show them the splendid view of my precious courtyard. The courtyard of this animal-filled prison! I'd sure love to see it.
Floor plans updated in my organizer. A warden's room, is that her sex dungeon? The monster is the reason... This monster is the reason my taxes are being spent on fucking Wish.com security and murder animals. Oh no, she doesn't know how to spend money. Though I do like the idea of animal therapy. I do like that idea.
I'm delighted that you want to see it. However, I cannot invite you. Huh? You're not a child of our home. If you want to come to my room, you'll have to be convicted first.
Edgeworth, no! That's a rather high hurdle to clear.
Goodness me, look at how long we've been talking. I was just about to feed Allie her lunch.
Is that her weasel's name? Allie? Allie?
She's my favorite little angel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to the courtyard. Toodaloo!
This prison runs only marginally better than Big Top. I'm not so sure about that one. I never got a chance to ask her about Dogen. Well, let's head over to Knightley's cell. March 28th, 1:43 p.m., Detention Center, holding cell. Animal therapy is a great thing. This woman is an impulsive spender with a death wish by having so many endangered and deadly animals running around. You are correct. Wait, her weasel is alive? Yes, Stuart, it emotes with her. No. This is the victim's cell.
When did Mr. Knightley arrive in here again?
It was after the president's welcoming ceremony on the night of March 25th. So, when and how did he move over to the prison? There might be some evidence left that can answer that.
All right, let's get cracking, Mr. Edgeworth.
Investigation begin. All right, I'll investigate some stuff, and then we can, Oh, there was something to investigate. Oh, there's like a stain or something. Or the dust is gone? This cell is almost better than my house. Yeah, not sure about letting polar bears and murderous dogs as therapy animals. What about bunnies and kittens and old senior doggies? Senior dogs would be such good therapy animals. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Okay, I want to see the dust. Something seems off.
The floor here is clean. Was it mopped recently?
Did she just steal his line? It seems strange that No, I can't read. It seems strange that only the area in front of the bed has been wiped clean. It does seem strange. It's Horace Knightley's suit.
According to the results of my investigation...
What did you find out?
A man who looks good in his suit leaves a more favorable impression with the ladies.
True. Yeah, I guess.
Ah! Next time, I'll investigate men who look good in frills. They're popular with men who look good in suits.
Please, don't bother. I love her!
This newspaper, it's missing a few pages.
They appear to be torn out. Yeah, men who look good in frills leave a more...
My investigation is conclusive. Men who look good in frills leave a more favorable impression on blue-suited defense attorneys.
Anyway, this is as far as I go. Great stream. Best of lucks. Well, wonderful. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up pretty close here. I'm just going to probably finish investigating this room. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm committed to pining, Kay. You've seen my chessboard. Why would someone tear out the pages from a newspaper?
Maybe they used it to clean the cell instead of a rag?
Clean the cell? It's quite possible. Okay. This looks like an uncomfortable bed to sleep in. But the pillow covers are clean. Not a speck of dust on them.
Is that what the bed at Gummy's place looks like as well?
Oh no. No, if my hunch is correct, he has an old, beat-up mattress lying around in his room. It's because you don't pay him. Pay Gummy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Is that it? Let's see if there's any more nooks and crannies. Okay. We already checked this. Starts a Gummy union. Yes. Yes. Alright. Ooh, what's here on the desk? More nooks, more crannies. Is this a menu? Oh my god!
Mr. Edgeworth, is this a dining menu?
You can choose your daily meals in this detention center. However, unless you have the money, you won't be able to choose what you want to eat. Okay, at least they're not, like, spending money on like, gourmet meals.
In the end, the world revolves around money. Doesn't this mean that the rich won't have to reflect on their crimes?
True. Yes, well, those who come here haven't been declared guilty yet. There are a few good people who don't need to reflect. Probably.
It sounds like you're just making excuses for them, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh. Why should I have to come up with excuses for the detention center? Anti-capitalist Kay, I love her. Kay just keeps proving that she is a queen. What are these books? Why are they askew? I guess they're just leaning. The angle looks really weird, though.
There are lots of books here. What's this? The Wonderful Warden of Ours.
Warden propaganda.
The Hound Whistler, The Animal Shack Redemption. Mr. Knightley, he was a surprisingly good person.
No. The detention center provides these books for the visitor's own edification. These books are supposed to help you grow as a human being. Prison Life for Dummies. These books were written by model prisoners and former inmates.
Ah, here's a helpful book. The Great Escape in 80 Days, based on a true story. Oh, check this one out. Crime and Establishment, How to Make Money in Prison.
I love you. I love you. The problems with this detention center may run deeper than I thought. Okay.
Ah, there's something on the desk.
It seems to be some kind of memo. Let me take a closer look. Oh, he's playing chess. He's playing chess with the assassin. Oh. Did he win? Oh my gosh, is the assassin in checkmate and he sent his dog to kill him because he doesn't want to lose at chess? Edgeworth, what a stupid move to play. Oh my god, fool. Alright. I guess I'll... This is chess notation. It was probably the victim's.
What's chess notation?
It's a memo that records the positions of the pieces on a chessboard. The blind assassin... Yeah, he said that he was playing, male chess with someone. This is a good match. This is a good match. My next move would be pawn to... No, actually before that.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is no time to be playing chess.
I know nothing about chess. I know horsey moves sometimes. Then that's weird. How? I mean... Maybe someone was reading it to him? Maybe a guard was reading it to him? I don't know. I don't know. Blind? Brad, Knightley's not blind. The assassin's blind. Nerd. You're right. The positions of the chess pieces recorded in this memo. I feel like I've seen something similar somewhere else. I should take a closer look at the evidence I've collected. Okay, I'm gonna deduce. Did we get a picture? Yes! Hound piece! Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna deduce. Okay. I thought maybe the circled one. Oops, I'm sleepy, so logging off. Thank you for streaming, Tony. Hope you rest well. If Sebastian arrives and I'm not here, I'll cry. Thank you for joining me, as always, Ro. I'm so happy you could catch it. I'm gonna probably, like, finish up in, like, the next few minutes or so. So you probably will not miss Mr. DeBest. Do not worry. Have a good sleep. Good night. I feel like I've seen... Okay. Let's just deduce this. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Here we go. This chess notation. I've seen it before.
You're still thinking about chess. Focus on the investigation. Focus.
Chess is quite important to this investigation. Okay. Have a look at this. Yeah, I can't get over Eureka either.
Are these chess pieces from Dogen's cell? I don't know much about the rules of chess.
The rules of chess are not important here. Look at the positions of the chess pieces in this memo, and the pieces in Dogen's cell. Do you notice anything?
Ah! I don't know anything about the different chess pieces. But if you flip the board around, the positions of the chess pieces are completely the same.
Yes. Although the memo doesn't include the Cerberus chess piece, the positions of the other chess pieces are identical. Is this how he plans murders? Is Cerberus for his dog? Is this how he plans murders? I don't know. I want Phoenix to make fun of him so badly. Phoenix is never going to make fun of him because Edgeworth is Phoenix's Shakespearean wet dream, as we have discussed.
What's going on here? I always play correspondence chess.
This might be hard to believe, but Dogen's chess opponent was...
Ah, are you saying he was playing against Mr. Knightley?
With this, we now have the evidence to link Dogen with the victim. Knightley's memo jotted down in my organizer. Dunk! Have I examined all the crannies in this desk? Okay. So it's almost 10 for me. So I think I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, I played for way longer than I thought I was gonna. But, that's okay, because we made some nice progress. And we saw some really good Dadworth moments that made me want to cry. But, yeah, so, on, there was no final Poggers moment. I'm so sorry, Vonnie. There will be many more Poggers moments, I am sure, in the future. So yeah. Tony Soup is fuck you. Soup is not drink. Good stream, Poggers. Thanks for staying through this whole thing. But yeah, so, oh, we made some progress. Next time I stream Investigations 2, it's gonna be next Wednesday again, and then I'm gonna stream more Apollo Justice probably Saturday, and hopefully Bradley will join me for that one. So yeah, so I'll update more on my Twitter though. I always update more on Twitter. LAQUILASSE, and yeah, thank you all for joining me. When you come right as the stream ends. I'm so sorry, but the VOD will be up. Have fun with that. Yeah. I'm glad you guys all could catch this too. So excited for AJ for real. Yes, I'm excited to get back into, because I stopped right in the middle of trial. So we'll get back to trial. Come on, schedule queen. All right. Yes, thank you for coming. Anyways, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.